Hi, Psychic America. This is Tracy Brown coming to you today, July 22nd, 2014. This is, call me for your own reading. Acting a little mufti today at 818-985-2010, 818-985-2010. And subscribe to my YouTube channel. I would really, really like that if you subscribe to my YouTube channel. And talk to me. Talk to me on Twitter. Listen, this is really important with Twitter. Twitter is very interactive for me, and I do a radio show called Blog Talk Radio on Saturdays at 12 noon. Every single Saturday at 12 noon on Blog Talk Radio. It's called Blog Talk Radio / Pop Culture Psychic. The first hour I do is a sports political hour. But during that hour, like, if you're on Twitter, there's a lot of, like, it's very interactive. So you can chime in on Twitter, and we can have, like, conversations back and forth on Twitter, by the way. So join me on Twitter, because Twitter is so much fun. And that's it. I'm a little loopy today. Today I'm going to do Meghan McCain. Now, Meghan, I've been watching you for the past couple of years. I'm not a Republican. But I love your style. I love the fact that you're a Republican. I love the fact that you're very, very knowledgeable. And for those of you that don't know who Meghan McCain is, she is Senator John McCain's daughter of Arizona. I hope. I never do my homework, Meghan, so whatever. I almost never do my homework. Almost never. But I am a psychic journalist, and I'm going to stick to that. I never do my homework. In any case, I'm lucky that I know who your dad is. But I do know who he is. With that being said, would you take the opportunity to go on The View? Would you be a better Elizabeth Hasselbeck? A better Elizabeth Hasselbeck. This is the reason why I say it better. Because Elizabeth Hasselbeck was a Republican, but she didn't really have staunch Republican views until she realized that her views were different than the other women on the panel. And then the Republicans took her on and educated her and taught her how to speak effectively. And she was literally going to, like, Republican classes. It was hilarious. And then Rosie O'Donnell, they taught her how to go against Rosie O'Donnell because Rosie O'Donnell was a staunch Democrat, and Rosie knew what the hell she was talking about. So, with that being said, there were a lot of political verbiage on The View, but it was a little disappointing because Elizabeth really, really didn't know what she was doing. Elizabeth was in training. Meghan, you're not in training. Your dad is a Republican. You were raised a Republican. You understand, what are you guys, the elephant, or are you, or maybe the Democrats are the elephant, and you are, see, again, and I have no idea. Doesn't matter. You understand everything there is to do and know about the Republican Party. But here's what's also interesting about you, Meghan. I find you very, very fair. I find you very, very balanced. I wonder what your sign is. I think you would be a wonderful asset to The View. Now, as we all know, Rosie is coming back. That's going to be interesting. I've always liked you, Rosie. I didn't quite like your year in The View, to be honest with you. I found you to be a little bullyish because you were picking on Elizabeth Hasselbeck, who you knew she didn't have as much training and education in politics as you. So you always got the better of her. And she stood her ground, but she had no choice to stand her ground. Ugh. Elizabeth, you were annoying. It has nothing to do with you being a Republican. You were just annoying. And then Sherry Shepherd came on board, and then she befriended you, and then you both were annoying. So, in any case, I wish you well, Elizabeth. I really do, because I actually really do like you. I just wish you were better educated in your party lines. That's all I care. Hey, you know what I care about? I care about people that do their job well. That's what I care about. Sorry. Meghan, I'm confident Meghan's going to do her job right. That's not going to be the question. Let me see something. The question is, Meghan, would you take the job? If The View offered you the job, would you take it? So that's what I'm going to look at. Is Meghan going to wind up on The View? Is Meghan, are you going to wind up on The View? Meghan McCain. Will Meghan McCain wind up on The View? Please, God, help me with my question. Please, 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 God, help me. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Help me, God, help me. Help me with my answer. Help me with these cards. In Jesus' name I pray. Oh, by the way, I'm a Christ-fearing, Jesus-loving psychic. Did I tell you guys where to call me? At the Green Man store? Christ-fearing. Call me at the Green Man store, 818-985-2010, and I work out of North Hollywood, California. Meghan. You would definitely be an asset to the show, that's for sure. You know, Meghan, I wonder who you work for right now, because I'm kind of getting that the money that could be offered for you at The View, like you could make more money doing other things, to be honest with you. So you really wouldn't take the job for the money. I don't think it's paying nearly as much as you could make with your appearances, right? Okay, so with that being said, oh, guys, I'm sorry. You definitely have a position of advantage, without a doubt. You definitely have a position of advantage. Let's see if we can get these cards in. Get transformation. Get transformation twice in 2 different cards. Wow. I'm getting that initially, Meghan, taking a job would be an asset for you. I'm getting, in the beginning, it would be an asset. I'm not quite getting if you would take the job, to be honest with you, but I'm getting that taking the job would be an asset for you. But ultimately, will work against you. Sorry. Taking this job will definitely work against you in the long haul. Darn it. You would be better off not taking the job, to be honest with you. I'm serious. You would be better off not taking the job. You would be better off not taking the job, Meghan. It works against you. By this time, if you were to take the job by this time next year, I think you're going to be begging to get off the job. I think it becomes against your better grain, against everything you've worked hard to create. It works against all of that. Like I see you getting headaches and like just disgusted, and I see you arguing all the time. Probably with Rosie is what I'm getting. That's really weird. I actually expected you to be a powerhouse on this position. If you were to take it. So I see employment. I see a contract. You know, I kind of see you wavering as to whether or not you should take it, to be honest with you. I see you wavering. I think you're wavering exactly what I'm saying. I think you're looking at your options and seeing how it could make you a huge public figure. Because, let's be realistic. Not everybody knows who Meghan McCain is. Let's be realistic. I know. Because I know politics. But not everybody else does. So it would really put you in a public eye to allow you to do the things that you need to do later on. However, Meghan, to be honest with you, I don't know if you ever want to run for office or if you like being an entertainer. But let's just say that might have been something that you guys might have, like, your parents may have geared you up for, or maybe in the back of your head that's something that you definitely wanted to tackle, going on a view is not going to help that. It's not going to make it better for you, unfortunately. And Meghan, you do have the potential, if you decide to get out of the entertainment business and do strictly politics, you do have the potential to run for the President of the United States, if you choose. Being on this talk show will not be. I mean, we've had actors on, which is different. Not because they're men, it's just different eras. And America has this ignorant thing about, like, actors. And so, of course, Ronald Reagan, you know, because he was an actor and the way people revered him. Because we're ignorant Americans. Meghan. I'm not really getting the answer as to whether or not you're going to take the job. That's not really coming to me. I am getting that if you take the job, it will absolutely be the worst decision ever for you. It would be the worst decision ever. You work way too hard. There's a lot of undercut. And in the long run, I feel like you walk away with your tail between your legs. That could be because of Rosie. So, straight question, guys. It's not that hard. Help me. Help me. Will Meghan McCain be the one chosen to sit on the panel of The View? This went way too long. Should have been an easy answer. Will Meghan McCain, maybe I asked the question different in my head, sit on the panel on The View? That's all I want to focus on. Because in my head, I'm starting to think way too fast again. Because I'm not happy with what I saw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Meghan. They definitely want to offer her something. And if she turns it down because of the money, they'll give her more money. They definitely want to offer her something. She definitely has a position of advantage. I feel her celebrating. The world card tells me that she will be well known. She knows some of these people, but there's a hidden agenda. Probably from that girl, Rosie. Rosie. Hidden agenda. This is the female, even though I don't think Rosie's water. Rosie's not water. I don't know what Rosie's sign is, but water's usually Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. I don't think she's that. But in any case, this is deception. Because Rosie's got something for you. Because Rosie's prepared. Rosie, why are you coming in as so strong? Maybe you should leave Meghan alone. Make sure it's, whatever you do, it's a fair fight. It should always be a fair fight. You know, everybody has both sides. So it is what it is, and that's what The View is about. But you know what? The View likes controversy, so maybe it isn't what it is. Undercurrent. I see where you won't even stay. You won't stay. I think if you do stay, I think you're going to have a 2-year contract so you can get out early. I see you leaving with your tail between your legs, to be honest with you. I would say, yes, they could offer you the show. And then I would say, watch out for any sabotage, Meghan. Any sabotage. You know, you're a smart, intelligent woman. Sideswipe some of the, I feel like it's a dodgeball. Some of the balls that could be thrown at you. Some of the political balls. Rosie's a good game player. Rosie's coming in here really strong. I really don't feel like it's Whoopi that's coming after you. I think it definitely would be Rosie. Okay, well, I see you kind of getting a job, so I'm going to stick to that. Thank you for tuning in, guys. This is Tracy Brown at the Green Man Store. Call me. Oh, subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Twitter. Twitter's so much fun. At Pop Culture Psychic. Call me at the Green Man Store for your own personal readings. 818-985-2010. Thanks, guys. Bye.